Joe, what's good? Everybody on YouTube, welcome back to another video. Take a sip of the coffee here. This is not my cup. This is Auntie cup. It's not mine. Today we have a glory tutorial, or AKA the Melodic Glo tutorial. I noticed a lot on stream. A lot of people are asking for a tutorial on how to make these type of beats. I've also been noticing there's been like a lot of upcoming artists using more like melodic glow inspired beats. I started calling it glory in like early 2022. It's just because it's not like typical glow. Typical glow has a very dark, gritty, in your face, vibe to it, whereas glory is more anthemic but still like euphoric and ambient melodic. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, or my YouTube, Instagram, whatever, you guys know it's like my signature to make these style of beats. So today I'm gonna be breaking down basically the whole sauce behind these, showing you guys all the sounds you need or sounds that could help you, melody patterns that'll help, just give you guys the overall like theory and wherewithal to go on ahead and get to making these melodies and beats yourself. A tool that really helps me with these glory beats is the Glo Arcade production suite. This production suite is massive. Like there's over like 1100 sounds. If you guys have been around the channel, if you guys have been paying attention to my Instagram as well as Prod Tumphy's Instagram, you guys know that we have been working together on Glo Arcade, which is the latest and greatest production suite. Me and Tumphy make these style of beats daily. Like we do this all the time. And especially if you guys have been tuned into the streams, the beats we made using Glo Arcade have been absolutely crazy. Like I've made some of my favorite beats in my whole entire career using Glo Arcade, and they've been glory beats. It's just the sounds that are supplied from the Xenology bank, the Serum bank, the one shots, phrases too, like the phrases and melodies, or even take out the sound and just look at the sheer amount of creativity and efficiency that the sound kit influences. So I'm going to be using this kit in this tutorial, and at any point in the video, if you guys want to check out the sounds, click the link in the description. The release last night of this kit has been going crazy. Producers have been loving the kit. I'm just very happy that you guys are able to find value and that these sound kits are actually helping you make better beats. That is the whole point of making sound kits. So I just want to say thank you guys for all your support. And with all that out the way, let's jump into the tutorial. All right, so key ingredients of these type of beats, right? You definitely gonna need brass. In order to, make a glow beat, you kind of have to have the key ingredient to glow beats, you know what I'm saying? So you need brass. Brass is the key ingredient for glow beats. The only difference with these, instead of minor, like heavy minor progressions, we're still gonna stay in the minor progression. Like the key tone shift is still gonna be minor, except the notes you use will be different. So when you're looking at the piano roll here, for example, if you're making a darker, heavier glow beat, you want to go up one semitone from whatever baseline note you have. So you pick your note, you say you want to start with D, right? And you will go up one semitone from that. I should probably bring up my piano roll so you guys can see what I'm playing. I will only go up one semitone. That just creates that tension, and that's what gives you that glow feel. I'm gonna do it lower too. I'd probably pick a different brass, but that's the whole thing. So that's dark. Melodic, however, is different. Melodic, you go down 4, or you can go up 4 as well. So I'll go with C sharp, right? I will go down 4 for my next note. 4, that's that. That progression forces you to make the rest of your beat in a melodic way. It forces you to put down different notes that aren't as dark. It changes the vibe, but you're still in a minor chord progression. All right, so that's the heart and soul of glory, especially melodic glow. You just gotta have that brass pattern down right, and that's what really either one sets the tone or 2 carries the rhythm of the melody. You can use that brass as your foundation or your lead melody. It's all interchangeable. The rest of the sounds are really simple, and you add them to taste. A perfect combination for these type of sounds would be like a pulsating pad. Y'all know I love a good pulsating pad, and so y'all know I had to put a whole bunch of them inside of the Xenology bank of Glo Arcade. For example, one of my favorites is this BG pad. It's a perfect pad for this style of beat. You can hear it, you know what I'm saying? That was a futuristic progression, but you can hear how the pulsating pad itself just adds a whole bunch of texture and gives the melody some character, but still keeps it melodic at the same time. And that compared with a low brass can really get you a really good glory beat. And honestly, all you would need after that would just be little accents to further give it more of a anthemic or melodic feel. This is why famous sounds like the theremin or the mini growl or the spooky lead and sounds like that are so famous is because they go well with these style of beats. Okay, so that's the basic rundown of Glory. I'm gonna make one of these. Of course, again, gonna be using Glo Arcade. And yeah, I'm honestly gonna start off with that BG pad because I definitely heard something with that. So let's go. First, I'm gonna instantly turn this tempo up to like 153. I feel like that's the best tempo for these style of beats. I'm gonna go with the C sharp note. And I'm gonna use my ear to find a note that meshes well with that note as well. Okay, we're gonna go G. So, okay, so da. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna just repeat this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna repeat that over. All right, now I wanna get this to sound like more Glory-esque. So I'm gonna take this melody, bring it over. But for this side, I'm bringing all these C notes down 4. That'll create that Glory, triumphant, but still melodic effect. And it keeps it not sounding like nursery rhyming, like it's in a major scale progression. Like. All right, now let's get this low brass going. I'm gonna go to my previous kit, Unkwalks and Algae Bank, grab this low brass one shot real fast, throw down this melodic low brass pattern. Sauce for these, your low brass, you wanna use it in one shot form because you'll have more control over the sound. Come up, make this little box, but when you're making the box, leave a little bit of tail, like that much tail. Just makes your brass sound more realistic. If you make the box like a full box, your brass stops without any like trail of sound. Like in order to have like a realistic feel, there's gotta be a little bit of a trail of sound. And so yeah, that's just some extra sauce. Just bring that out just a little bit. In the same way I don't have the box perfect is the same way I go about a low brass patterns. You don't want all the notes to be perfectly quantized and on the grid. That takes away all the swag. It takes away all the character for your brass. So get a MIDI keyboard. If you don't have a MIDI keyboard, use your typing keyboard. That's what this little knob is here for. You can click that. You can pick your root note here and then choose either minor melodic or minor natural. That's the 2 ones I use. I know some people use some other crazy like scale, whatever. I don't use any crazy scales. I usually go with minor harmonic. Minor melodic, and I put my octave at 2, and so I'm able to pick which notes I want to play just using my typing keyboard. So I'm gonna hit A. And each note you play will be in key. And so you could do that if you don't have a MIDI keyboard. That's what I was trapping off of before I got a MIDI keyboard and a couple cents behind me. But let's lay down this pattern. So instead of quantizing, I'm gonna just drag it to where it's like about right there. Drag that out a little bit. It just gives it a little bit more character. And if you really want to give your brass some character, copy it and bring it down an octave. Bring that down too. Let's bring this up. Let's pick 5. Why not? Ooh, what if I pitch this down? Ugh. Let me save this real quick. Ooh, that's a good pad just to fill up some space. So I'm gonna put that there. Maybe put this up an octave. Yeah, it's just in the back for ear candy. All right, back to Zanaji Bank. Now it's sounding like a glory beat. I need a Topline brass. All right, so I forgot to like explain and expand more on that, but basically the top line brass pattern, it's gotta be like bouncy, wavy, or at least like keep the rhythm of the whole thing. What I was talking about earlier, this pattern keeps the rhythm. I just like, that's why I like a MIDI keyboard, cause you can just play around. But if you don't got the MIDI, bro, you just gonna have to type this in. So I'm gonna play it. That's it. Oh, and we not quantizing this either. About to pitch these up an octave. Needs a little reverb. All right, now we just need like a lead or something. I'm going right back to the Zanaji Bank, bro. I love this Zanaji Bank. All right, with this lead, all I'm trying to do is just accent the melody, but not do too much so that the artist can get on the beat. That's it. Maybe down 3. Okay, up 1. All right, so we have our melody. It's all ready for us to, put drums down on. We got our template set so we can cut the low end out the melody so that the drums can hit hard. If you don't know what that, template is, my melody track, I always keep it on mixer track 17. I just go to file and then I click my go-to melody and then it's basically there already. Cut the low end of the melody right around there and all I gotta do is turn it on and then my 808 is smacking. If you wanna make your own preset like that, right click the mixer track, hit file and then hit save mixer track state as. Okay, but yeah, the drums are really simple. You just want it to accent that main melody. So you notice how it's like, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that, you just want drums to accent that. And so I'll show you how to do that. Okay, and of course, I'm about to use Glo Arcade drums. You feel me? Thinking a clap. First one, that's perfect. Put the open hats next. There we go. There we go. Now, that's how you accent the melody for real. All right, now we add the hi-hat. Oh, and for y'all that don't know, you see the hi-hat, bro? You see how it's got like this little tail at the beginning of it? That's the sauce right there. It gives your beats that like that unk walk effect. You know what I mean? It's kind of like off, but it's off intentionally. And you about to see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna add some rolls. Now I'm gonna go to that preset, cut the low end. Right around there it cuts it. And then let's get an 808 going. And then with your 808, just follow the melody bass line. And then over, down 4. And you can keep this up too, because I'm pretty sure that's in key. Yep. Listening up high just to make sure it's in key, then we're gonna drop it back down. All right, let's drop it down. You know, I like this 808, but I feel like we can find a better 808, so I'm gonna sift through them. Oh, that 808 is crazy. Just like that, the beat done. But yeah, y'all, that is it. That is the tutorial. Honestly, we made this beat like pretty quick. Didn't really take too much time. And you guys can see we only used like a couple things out of the kit. We didn't touch the phrases, the midis, the melodies, the textures. We didn't even touch a one shot. And we're doing this with a fraction of the kit. So imagine what you can do with the full kit. Man, I kid y'all not, bro. Glo Arcade is an amazing kit. Me and Tumphy had so much fun making this. It was just cool to be our own creative elements and then making the best possible sound kit that we're able to make and put it out to help all the producers out there make better beats. That was the whole purpose of this sound kit. I know my beats elevated, especially with this sound kit, bro. I love the sounds in here. I'm knowing that you guys are going to do the same. So if you guys are interested in this kit, click the link in the description. There's a beta as well as the full kit. Be sure to check out both. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video for today, like and subscribe. We're on the road to 10K subs. Been having a wild journey with this YouTube grind. It mean the world to me if we can get to 10K with the help of you all out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Hope you have a good night, day, wherever y'all at, and y'all be easy.